that he has done thus far in the WNBA. And the tip is controlled by Onyenwere. Gets her first touch of the season after being out with a knee injury. Georgia Amore with it, guarded by Heidemann. Shot goes up out of the corner and knock it down. 3-0, Georgia. Heidemann with the bounce, gets it over to Flage. She drives right by Onyenwere and gets fouled. And
the game where she was relentless attacking the rim. I mean, Onyenwere knows how to, especially we saw her curl off handoffs, off, on ball screens. She really utilized the curl, that head full of steam.
Mental part of what the injury was, how quickly do you trust your body and feel confident. Michaela's a player that's very resilient, though. I think she'll be solid.
Amore in and out, almost knocked down her second three. Flage is going to pull up, and that's off the back of the iron. Austin backing in, gets it poked free by Horston, who had her best game of the season on Friday night. The 1-2 in the lane.
Horston got it. I mean, this is a smaller Storm lineup. Steph Dolson, obviously 6'5".
Working on it, she talked about it on social media. Her growth this year and learning how to mentally be the person. That's something she's been working on. And that move there almost caught Jordan off guard.
And then a career high last year against Seattle, 30 points. Here's Jade with it. Kick back. Heidemann loves that spot top of the key, and that is wide. Lefty flings it.
I love when two-point guards play together because you get that ability to punch a gap and find your shooters.
Points a game, knocks this one stiff.
Great job, Jade Melbourne. Punches the gap, draws Georgia Amore, and then to Heidemann.
We saw that almost exact look, but for Jade, getting it out to Lexi Brown, too. Jade is such a threat. Everybody knows she wants to get to the rim and always draws defenders. You got to be shot ready from the perimeter.
Here's Heidemann again, attacking the paint this time and knocks it. Amore works her way in. Kick back, three from the trailer.
Shoot the basketball. This is the WNBA. Even if a player's not 40% from three, you got to get out and put a hand up.
Skip pass. Flage has a good look at it. Rainbow. Crossover into traffic. Now she'll pick it up. Back to Amore. Around the screen. Thinks about the shot. Instead gives it off Austin against the smaller Horston and scores. That's going to be...
And right now, all one-on-one for Shakira Austin. There's no help. It's partly where she's catching the basketball in the middle of the floor. It's really hard to bring help. That's where Asia Wilson...
Get it. As you see, Amore to Austin. They're getting a lot of their points in the paint. 56% of the Mystic points come from the paint, and they are outscoring their opponents by 17 a game. Oh, in and out.
How long Horston will be on Shakira. What will be the leash in terms of allowing her to stay on her without bringing in a bigger body.
Good catch on that already with 2 touchdowns in the first 3 minutes of this one. Back to Seattle after this. By herself in the last minute has taken a 7-7 game up to 14-7. Here's Flage, gets all the way to the rack, and she is fouled. And
so they're not fouling you touching the body. She went at the chest of Lauren Betts and literally knocked her back.
5 games.
It's crazy.
I guess when you win a national championship, you go to the WNBA. I mean, on the floor and on the sidelines. Austin defended by Horston. Betts keeps it high. Good defense by Steph Dolson. Kelsey Reynolds said got her on the elbow.
And they did a much better job crowding Austin that possession. When you have rotation, you're giving up a ton of size. All they had to do was throw the ball up.
Yeah, Austin didn't look like she wanted to drive at all because...
Unless they win. Bernard Law Group, big results are no accident. Melbourne to set up the offense. Look to turn the corner on Citron, but instead she'll circle back around. Good no-look pass into Steph Dolson. Pick and roll. Kick out. Amore. Bounce pass, Betts picks up her dribble, flings it up. Oates. Saya Cook into the game. 25 points on Friday.
Moving forward will be important.
Nice high-low. And Jade does a nice job poking it from behind. Crossover not gone down. 2 threes that were deep in the well in that one. She could easily have double figures right now. 3-ball, Amore, no good. Dolson tips it.
It's going to be like every possession down there for the Storm defense.
Horston tries to hit a three and does. First three of the season for Jordan Horston.
Her already.
Wholesale substitutions, and we're going to have quite an ovation here when these subs come in. Not only is it the
Welcome to the league, the leading rebounder.
Cody McMahon into the game for Washington. Betts backing in on the smaller Holmes. Can't get it to go. Pham, her first rebound.
And her feet are active. I mean, she's like moving all around, head on a swivel. She knows this defensive assignment means a lot.
Jade on the push. McMahon gets it up and in. Check that. Onyenwere, the basket.
Multiple games getting to know each other, talking in transition.
Zaya, pull up. No good. And we'll stay here. Nice job by Mackenzie Holmes drawing the
game a couple against go against Connecticut, but she does these things, the little dirty things that you need.
There's Jade with it. Now to Awa, who's a great passer. Katie Lou, she can fling it up from three. That
As gravity, she pulled the help side there on the pick and roll and then automatically found the perfect read there. First offensive possession.
Lucy Olson into the game with her first three.
Yeah, they need a stand-up three-point shooter on this team. Someone you can really rely on. Lexi Brown can do it, but in spades.
Zaya Cooks just got the ball on a string.
Find one more. Basketball starts to become really fun when you can put all those pieces together.
Chantel's got more on Zaya Cook, who's got 5 early points.
I had a chance to talk to Zaya before the game from last season. She said, sometimes I feel like every season I'm going to have that standout season, and sometimes that means just being a good teammate. But I knew whenever I would get my opportunity she said that as soon as the game ended, last game where she...
Looking three straight away, just off the back iron. Oh, fronting the post is Mackenzie Holm. Nicely done. 4-on-2 the other way. Heidemann, kick over to Zaya. That one's off. Seattle cold, 3 of 9.
And that's how you stay on the court if you're Mackenzie Holmes.
Iria Fenn beating the defense down.
That was a good shot in rhythm, early shot from Zaya. You got to match up, especially Kiki Iria Fenn cannot lose her.
Samuelson inside to Heidemann. You just see the
ability to play the 3, the 4, you can play her at the 2, and then all of a sudden, like you said, your size, you just like Mario all of a sudden makes a big difference. And then you think about it with matchups and lineups, you got Jade and Natisha, and at times you get smaller, but you get quicker, you get a little more.
And now you're working in new characters, new figures, and it's a challenge for teams like this who have never seen Awa Pham play, or they haven't seen Katie Lou Samuelson play in 2 seasons.
You've watched her in college, but until you actually play against them, you learn it takes a minute to adjust to the rookies as well. Second, third time you play them, you're like, oh, scout report now, I can see what it...
Around the horn we go to Heidemann. Screen by Awa. Crossover dribble, 6 on the play clock. Floating up with the left hand, no good. Andra Prosper, one of the 9 rookies on this team. Extra pass to Cook. She'll drive in and is fouled. Zaya.
Great job by Zaya driving to the basket. It's that first trigger step. She's so ball. She puts it on the floor with that punch dribble. Attacks Shakira.
That she got on Shakira Austin enough to get a shot instead of just...
9 on the shot clock for Kiki.
Zaya with the defense on Sonia.
Yes.
Fade away, no good. Seattle's
There the whole time.
You could tell they wanted to go to her. Zaya said, nope.
Here's Heidemann with 4. Step back 3 from the lefty and knocks it home. The Cards doing it again for Seattle. Natisha Heidemann and Zaya Cook.
That's something.
It's not something we've said a lot this year.
Against the Washington team that is excellent. Melbourne has to chuck it up. Nothing doing on that offensive. Here's Iria Fenn. Harmon, overplay by Mackenzie Holmes.
Ready. Harmon just rifled it in before Betts was even in her spot.
And Holmes staying loose, pulling the chair.
Absolutely.
Looking around.
And getting her.
Great job staying loose. Mackenzie Holmes, a big one.
Don't know where they are.
Gotta dance, dance.
Yeah.
Awa Pham back into the game, looking for her first points. And another foul on Washington.
Whistle for that one.
Cody
Love the
McMahon
toughness. Learning
in this building. I actually called it. It was when she was at Ohio State. And Georgia Amore was... Here is Amore. High post Betts. Back to Georgia. 1 on the shot clock. That's badly missed. Not going to hit. Melbourne with the bounce. Coming around the screen, going downhill, kicking to the corner. Bad pass, but that was a good pass right to the shot pocket. Isaiah Cook won't go down.
That's a good look.
Good degree, yep.
Onyenwere inside. A lot of... Ooh, take a seat.
But they're not letting Kiki be alone in the paint. You brought the double immediately with Mackenzie Holmes, even with Awa on her.
Kiki Irifen and Sonia Citron.
Be that good. She snaked the screen, takes her time, reads pick and roll really well.
Good to see Heidemann back in. 3-ball. Dolson snuggles it home.
Best net differential when she's on the court. Her team is about 24 points better when Steph Dolson is on the court.
11-2 push, so it's working again today. And a solid first half for Seattle, particularly offensively. How about this? 42 for the Storm with 2:32. Amor checks the clock. Skips it over to Prosper. Citron has yet to score until now.
Comfortable until that possession.
She averages 20 a game, and she's got 2 right now as we near half. Pham hands off to Katie Lou. Loses. Now she's back. Amor 3, that one's no good. Tipped around, and it'll be Seattle basketball. Sydney Johnson wanted. Pham gives it up to Flage. Bounce pass, Awa, get in there, and there is Awa.
Flage's celebration was much bigger than Awa's. No surprise.
Amor flings it up. Shot blocked. Did Awa get better?
I think that was Awa.
I think it was Awa, yes. Her ability to recover.
Oh, and Awa just blew up.
Downhill, even with the filled corner, you help off of her, and then she gets lost, as a rookie does. We'll give
Bottom of the backboard, probably main credit. But way to get back, like you're there after making a bucket deep in the paint on the other side.
Citron too high. Sonia's coming off.
Yeah, it's that screen defense, on-ball defense. She went off against the Fever with the soft hedge. They changed it up against Dallas.
Heidemann, release, Rotide. Prosper, bounce pass, Irifen. That shot's blocked from behind, but a foul. And 4 points in the second half. So, like, those two are going to get going at some point.
Start to manipulate the pick and roll, and that's what they did that first quarter with Amor and Austin, middle of the floor. Now they rose Amor on. Do you bring help from?
Yeah, they're investing. You can tell bodies in the paint, the Storm, but will Amor make them pay for it?
Crossover dribble. Good D by Georgia, staying in front. Still staying in front. Up fake, shot goes up, and shot goes in.